by ambulance and boat in northeast Scotland. This is after the River Don burst its banks in Aberdeenshire. Rescue workers struggled in freezing temperatures. There was snow as well, fast rising waters hardly helping, but they had to get to homes in Inverurie near Aberdeen, and the town of Kintore has also been badly hit. 2 severe flood warnings are in force in the area. Well, it's been quite a week, hasn't it? And the volatility continues on China's stock market, much to the anxiety of, well, the rest of the world, really. After suspending trading on Thursday, the authorities saw the Shanghai index drop again at the start of the day before rallying. It closed for the day up almost 2%, in fact, but the uncertainty seems to have been heightened again by the authorities' decision to abandon the so-called circuit breaker, which twice this week has automatically suspended trading as a result of substantial falls. What are we to make of all that? Well, with me now is Professor Michele Geraci, who's the head of the China Economic Policy Research Programme at Nottingham University and works also at the Zhejiang University in Shanghai and advises governments, corporations, investors. Well, you should know them, Michele. What do we make of? It's been a tempestuous week, certainly, but do they know what they're doing, one might ask?
A little bit, trial and error. This circuit breaker mechanism was intended to be minimize the volatility. However, as it often happens with policies that are not well thought of, what the mechanism actually does is amplifies movements. So when the market starts to go up a little bit, then this mechanism tends to make it go up even more. And the opposite happens when the market starts on a downside, then this mechanism amplifies these changes.
So it was a smart move, was it, to scrap it?
I do agree. I have actually, in the last couple of days, I've been trying to say it loudly. They should stop it, and they did it. Now, the problem is they didn't say they will stop it forever. They have just suspended. Now, this could be good news, but also adds a little bit more uncertainty, because now the next question is this suspended for how long?
Yeah,
will it be reinstated again?
Well, you wonder if on Monday there's a sharp fall in the prices again, maybe 5, 6, 7%. What are they going to do? Let it go?
I hope they will not reinstate this mechanism. In fact, today, when the mechanism is out, the market has only gone up by 2%. This is what happens in normal situation. +2, -2, +3, -3 is normal. Now, with this mechanism, we had -7 in a day. And so I do hope that they will not do it again.
Can I ask you, do you think it's right that there has been this rather dramatic fall in prices early in the year in terms of finding the balance on the markets?
A little bit, because, you know, the stock market tends to be a little bit overvalued. Now, what happens is we have increasingly negative, deteriorating news coming from the fundamental economic outlook. So we have GDP forecast maybe going down. Even the quality and the validity of the official numbers is put into questions. We have manufacturing index going down. We have the renminbi devaluing. Demand from Europe, we know it's going down because Europe has its own problems. So everything adds up. And you know what happens? People know this, but it's only when it happens. It's only when they go back from holiday, back into the office, that they realize, and it's just a sudden realization.
Whoosh, everyone's at it. Yeah.
Selling it.
Can I just ask you one point? I mean, you've been in Shanghai for a number of years now.
Yes.
You have a great experience in investment banking, so you're a financial expert. Do they pay much heed to, I'm not asking you personally necessarily, but your like? Are they listening to international experts?
They do listen a little bit, but they do not listen to the point that they take on the advice from international advisors, with some exception. The problem is that they have the belief that foreigners do not understand China. We foreigners have the belief that they don't understand finance, because, you know, I've been in banking not for so long, but longer than the whole existence of the Shanghai stock market. Right. And so they try, you know, they do trial and error. They fly by wire, really. They by sight. They need to get a little bit more open to listening.
Well, let's see what happens come Monday. For now, Michele Geraci, thank you very much indeed. Thank you.